Hey guys, Fuxs here. I had a bit of a disaster last night. I set my entire POS up. I did an extremely long video explaining everything, and it didn't record properly. I was going to try to salvage what little bit of the video I could, but I mean, there wasn't even enough there for me to salvage. So unfortunately, you guys didn't get to see how I put this up, but maybe I'll do that again in the future. But I just wanted to show you guys pretty much where I'm at, what I'm doing right now. I'm out in a wormhole. I decided to, I chose a wormhole. So there's three different kinds of wormhole entrances. Entrances in high sec, they're always going to come out in high sec. Entrances in low sec, and then there's entrances in nullsec. So the entrances in nullsec aren't ideal because you may come out, you may be coming out somewhere where people don't want you. So that may not work. I chose low sec because there's going to be less traffic, so less newbie explorers coming in and trying to screw up my day. So yeah, so here I am. I had a small tower at first. I upgraded to a medium tower because it was a big mistake that I bought the small tower, because I mean there just wasn't enough power and CPU for me to even run like 4 guns. So pretty much what I've got going on here is I've got these ballistic arrays, and what would happen is if someone started attacking me, what I would do is I would take offline all of my silos and I've got a polymer reactor array running. That's what you need to work on gas and whatnot out here. But I would take all of those offline, and I would throw on whichever one of these I would use my best judgment as to what I'm being attacked with, and I would activate, you know, the type of damage that I'm being dealt. So yeah, you can see I've got one too many guns out here. I figured one too many, rather than one too many less is better. You can see that I've got quite a few gas sites out here. That's why I chose to set up a reactor process. I know these are going to change come the next few days, but I'm pretty sure seeing this much gas that there's going to be a consistent flow of gas out here. So what I had to do to set that up is I had to set up these 4 silos. I had to set up one for each gas. So there's 2 gases going in plus a mineral. So there's the 2 silos for the different kinds of gases, and then there's the one for the mineral, and then there's one for the output. So this is gonna, well, maybe not this one exactly, but one of these is gonna catch the crafted material, and the others are going to output it to the polymer reactor array. Now, as far as skills go, I'm not too sure, because I try to train everything, and then, you know, whenever it comes time to do it, I think you just need anchoring. So under the corporation management, you would get anchoring. Now I've got it to level 3, so I can drop my white noise. It's like a target breaker type of thing. So I could drop that. You know what? No, I won't do that right now. But yeah, so another good skill to have is, I actually don't have it, but it's called Star-Based Defense Management. And what it does is it allows you to take control of these guns to have more exact targeting. So if you want to focus the damage of the guns onto one target at a time, let's say you're being attacked by 3 or 4 guys, well, you can actually take control of these guns and you know, choose focus targets, right? So yeah, I'm going to do this for a few days, and then I'll fire up another video and show you guys where I'm at, what I'm doing out here, how much money I'm making. I'm doing PI out here. I'm going to probably go knock down the orbitals later on, because it seems like it's someone set up some orbitals out here and they're not using them anymore. So maybe I'll try to get in touch with even the corporation, and maybe we can work out some sort of a deal where I pay them the price to maybe use their. Maybe I'll pay them the price for one orbital station, and I'll be able to use all 4 or something. I don't know. We'll work it out. But I'm gonna send him a message right now. Also, I wanted to point out for any of the new guys going out there into wormholes to set up. It's a good idea to look around, go to each moon, and scan down. And whenever you're doing your directional scanner, make sure you check off this, and you crank down the range. So like, I don't know, 1 AU, I mean. So crank down to 1 AU and warp to each moon, and then scan what's around there. Or use your directional scanner and just kind of scan each moon that way, if you know how to do that. So, yeah, make sure you scan each moon, because you don't really want to be bunking up with someone out here. I am bunked up with someone out here, but it was kind of my mistake. This planet is pretty far away from everything else, so I scanned the rest of the solar system, and this planet was about 16 AUs away, so I couldn't directional scan it. So I just assumed that no one was out here. But obviously, when I flew out to that planet, it turned out there are 2 control towers out there. One that wasn't being used, and another that was owned by a player that was currently online and being used. Now, I contacted that guy, and I made peace with him, so I don't have to worry about him out here. You know, we talk when he comes online and stuff, so it's cool to just you know, be understanding that people may not want anyone out here with them. So so yeah, do your homework, and I suggest getting a medium tower, definitely. And as for more in-depth videos about setting up your reactor arrays and all that, I'm gonna do that later on. But right now, I just wanted to show you guys, like I said, what I'm doing right now and what's gonna be coming. So yeah, stay tuned and watch for my next video.